Hello, my divinities. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you guys have been enjoying the new formats. Today we're going to try out another one because the deck I told you about yesterday, the Lover's Path, it has another spread. It's similar to the what's it called? I don't use specific spreads, but the Grand Cross, it's similar to that, but this is specifically for relationships. And since there's all kinds of relationships, I was like, why not? Literally every connection we have with other human beings is a relationship. Anywho, let's get started. Oh, by the way, thank you to everybody who has been subscribing, commenting, reacting, all of those things. Thank you so much. I don't know if you've noticed, but this week is the third day. We're going to be doing things a little differently. I'm going to be making I make 3 videos a day, but I'm going to be making 2 of those available to the public. And I know I've been really behind on the zodiac readings, but it's mostly because they don't really get as much traction as other, like the collectives. So I've decided what I'm going to be doing about the zodiac readings, I'm going to be shortening them way short, to the point where it might just be like an overall message, 5 minutes long for each sign, and then I can do several in one go, because they don't really get the traction that I need them to get for them to be worthwhile making, if that makes sense. So anywho, let's get started. What's the energy for today's collective? What's the energy for today's collective? Protection. Finding what's important. Okay. The number's 26, so 8 could be important to you, or 2 or 6 could be important to you. Let's see. Wisdom of the Herald says it's time to define what truly matters most in your life. Take the time to inventory and assess what is really important. Reassess, reprioritize, regroup. Perhaps it's time to change things up a bit. Ask yourself what truly matters to you most. Wisdom of the Dragon says you are protected, you are safe, and in turn, you are a protector and shield, guarding what and who you love most against the cold wind that might blow. Be both protector and protected as you guard against any obstacles that you are facing. Seek comfort and strength in numbers. Shields up. Okay. Last one says, take an assessment of what is most important to you in life, and then protect that ideal, that notion, that sense of being, that identity, that tribe at all costs. Build a solid foundation of who you are and find solace therein. The time has come to find what's most important to you, and then stand strong in your fortress, claiming your identity. You are strong, mighty, and powerful. Wow. Okay. Let's keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be doing, the first 3 cards have to do with one person in the connection. So tell me about one side. Because we're going to be looking at a connection. What type of connection it is, we'll see. Give me one side of this connection, please. 3 cards. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Give me 3 more for the other side. I need to make sure. We'll start here. Okay. I need to leave room for the overall energy. The other side, we've got 8 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. 1 more. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. Tell me the future of this connection. Got the Page of Swords. Well, I don't have room to line them up the way I want to, so I'm just going to have to improvise. Tell me the future of this connection. 3 of Wands. Oh, we got 4. Okay. We got the Knight of Cups. Let's scoot this over just a bit. And then we got the High Priestess. Okay. All right. Now, tell me about the past the past between these two. We got the World. Tell me about the past. Death. And the Moon. Overall energy, Temperance. Of course. Of course. With the Tower, the Fool card, Ten of Pentacles. So with the Tower and the Fool, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, but then this right beneath the Temperance card. Somebody shattered some sort of happy connection that they had between these two. So Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. One of the two shattered the connection between them. So one of the reasons the Temperance card is the overall energy is because I believe that whoever did shatter the connection is willing to rebuild it, and their partner is not against it. Their partner might be okay with that. They're okay with being, well, overall, finding out what's important. I think that that's going to be the main theme in many ways, that both people have to really think about what's important to me and what do I want to invest in. Because interestingly enough, on both sides, well, okay. The Seven of Cups shows up with the Knight of Pentacles, which indicates multiple options, right? And then the similar energy shows up with the Seven of Pentacles. Even though this has different meanings, they almost look alike. They're just, I think that they're different in the sense that the Queen of Pentacles, since this is a Seven of Pentacles, and the 7 and the Queen is the 8, I feel like the Queen has been working diligently. Where this person over here has been, I'm not saying that they're not working diligently because they're still a knight, but since they have more insecurities, they have more fears about their progress and about their growth, I feel like they've got 7 different types of seeds and they're watering the 7 different types of seeds little by little. Whereas this person is going stage by stage by stage to prepare one ultimate outcome, if that makes sense. So they're, at first I thought this was options. Now it might not be. It might be that they're both ambitious, but they move in different ways. This person might look at the Queen like they're too, they put all their eggs in one basket, business-wise. Whereas this person looks at the Knight, the Queen looks at the Knight like, well, yeah, but at least I don't scatter my energy the way you do. So it's not so much that one is right or wrong. It's just that they're different. Their way of approaching things are different. So let's start with the past. We've got the World card, Death, and the Moon. This is difficult because with the World card and the Death card here, I don't know if they can come back. I don't know. I think that's what they're both afraid of, that they can't come back from whatever happened. Let's get some clarity. Tell me about the World. Give me one card for the World. One card, please. So that we don't go over on time. No, didn't fall out. One card, please. There we go. Six of Pentacles. See, there's that Eight of Swords, which shows up on this side. Ten of Cups again. Ace of Cups. Okay. I'm not trying to give preference just because the Queen is showing up feminine, because this could be a feminine too. This could be a daughter and mother situation. This could be best friends. This could be same-sex lovers. It doesn't have to be about genders, but the queen is known for being, the most loyal, one of the most loyal cards. Knight is right beneath her, but there's still a knight. This one still is learning, whereas this one's already establishing herself. And the reason I'm saying all of that is because with the Six of Pentacles, one of them is more accomplished than the other. And I'm not trying to put this knight down, but there's more pentacles on this side than there are on this side. There's 8 pentacles over here, the queen and the 7, whereas there's only 1 pentacle here. But there's 8 swords. There's a lot of doubt. All of the doubt that this person has, it's not that this person never had it, it's just they worked through it. They got rid of it. They invested all that mental energy into creating something. So I feel like the queen is the one that's standing in a place of accomplishment, and they might have been generous in giving to this person. And I'm not saying it has to be monetary. It could be that they gave time, energy, affection, love. Whatever they gave, this person gave plenty. But then we have the 8 of Swords, which shows up over here. So, yeah. Knight of Cups, which shows up again over here. So I really feel like it is much more likely for someone with all these insecurities and mental blockages to be the self-sabotager. I know y'all are not going to like that, but I'm just going to say it how I see it, and that's what I see. So I believe the Knight might have been the one to sabotage the connection, but they want to smooth things over. Let's see. Tell me about the Death card. Tell me about the Death card. Give me one more for the Death card. One card. Knight of Pentacles. Look. I love when Tarot's like, yes, bitch, you were right. Okay. With the Strength card. 7 of Wands. Okay, so these might have been friends. This is Cancer, Mercury. They might have been friends, or their family, or they consider each other family. One of the two. And that could go across the board, right? They could be lovers, and maybe that's why they consider themselves family, or they could be exes, whatever, but they consider themselves family. And yes, the Knight might have felt like they were on a chain of some sorts. When they're not, it's just that when you're in a place of insecurity, okay, so for example, I love K-dramas. Love them. And one of the K-dramas I was watching, and I know this is random, but I'm bringing this up because it matters. One of the dramas I was watching, one of the people in the drama was given an elevated position because the people around them cared for them. And it was a little, maybe they didn't deserve the position, but the other people believed in their capacity. They're like, you can do it. Go take care of this position. But that person had all these insecurities about they didn't have the right education, they didn't have the right background, they didn't have the right financial support, and they sabotaged at every opportunity they had. They sabotaged that position until it was taken from them because they didn't believe in themselves. And that's the problem this Knight has. So interestingly enough, this burden they feel, where they get really defensive because they're looking at this queen like, you're above me and I don't like it. It's bothering them so much that it's transforming them. It's forcing them into shadow work. It's forcing them into analyzing, because the Queen of Pentacles is not an overbearing, narcissistic, abusive person, especially when she's upright. And she shows up with Page of Wands energy. So she's also very playful. She's curious. And this Knight is having to reconcile those two pieces, or the multiple pieces of this queen, to understand it's not even this person's fault. They're not even doing anything to me. I am the one that feels insecure. Tell me about the moon. Tell me about the moon. Okay, that one came out reversed. The Chariot reversed. The Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Seven of... Oh, very good. Very good. Okay. So this night... Now keep in mind this is the past. So in the past, there was some altercation between these two. There was some destruction, which I believe was instigated by the Knight of Pentacles. But they're also realizing a lot of things. These are all major arcana. So this is an event that their guides have organized to get them to self-reflect. And with the Chariot reversed and these supporting cards here, this knight is realizing that they have a possible fear of success. And one of the reasons they have a fear of success is because the way that they've been judging this person. So let's say the Queen of Pentacles is wealthy, right? I'm not saying like stupid wealthy. I'm saying like just comfortable. They live a comfortable life. And this person might have been looking at them like, oh, you think you're all better than me, huh? Oh, you think you're all that. Talking all this shit in their head towards the Queen of Pentacles. But one thing that they have realized from the Queen of Pentacles is that she knows how to protect herself. Which means that the Queen of Pentacles set boundaries and was like, no. Especially if this person was, because with the Seven of Swords, that's self-sabotage energy, right? But it's also a sneaky energy. So this person could have been doing like snide remarks, talking under their breath, muttering all the time about this person. So they were passive aggressive with how they were expressing their discontent in their life, but they were throwing it all on the Queen like it's your fault I feel this way. When no, it's your fault you feel this way. She's just living her life, unconcerned with what's going on with you. So whatever it is that they were doing, I already saw the Seven of Wands a while ago. Now we got the Nine of Wands. She set boundaries and she was like, enough. You are your own problem. I'm trying to be generous. I'm not going to be dealing with this. This could have been a boss. I don't know what it was, but there was we were fine and you destroyed it. I'm not going to be tolerating this. And she cut them off. So that's what sent them into this spiral of I have to understand why I behave this way. Now let's take a look at this Queen. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Two of them popped out. Got the King of Wands, Four of Pentacles. With the Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles again. Ooh, the Devil. Okay. So it's kind of tattling on this Queen a little bit. She's a workaholic. She is a definite workaholic. She invests all of her time and energy into what she's building. But that's because if you see this, you see how this man is holding out his hand like he wants to touch this dough. But the dough looks like it's ethereal, like it's in its spiritual form. That means that she can see a vision up ahead in her future. She can see the magical thing it's going to turn into. And other people may not see it, but she can. And she's just like, look, that drives her. That's her obsession. It's to get to that point. So with the King of Wands, she's a natural leader in the sense that she knows she has a really warm heart. She knows how to encourage. She knows how to inspire. People gain energy just by being around her. But she does know how to delegate. She knows what is her role and what is someone else's role. So if this was an employee, because this is wild, but what I'm getting is that this interfered with what she's building. Whatever this person did, they might have, I don't want to go to extremes, but I have to name possibilities, right? This person might have gotten her fired. this person might, or at least written up at work, gotten in trouble at work, or they tried to. And that's where this person's like, oh, no, 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 no. That's where they put their foot down. We're like, enough. With the Four of Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles is willing to miss out on certain things in life to build what she's building. So she may not have a normal life in some way. And she's okay with that. Because, again, she's looking towards the future, what she's going to build. Other people can't see it, but she is holding on to this vision with determination. Let's see. Clarify Page of Wands. King of Cups. Wow. Okay. So this is a queen, but they're also showing up in their masculine. So this is, I'm going to say this is an empress, because the empress is the one that, to be able to be in your divine feminine energy, you would need to have the yang, the masculine energy, integrated as well. And the fact that she's already showed up as two kings, I do believe she's integrated that energy. So this is most likely an empress, which, if they are just dealing with a knight, would explain why this person might feel less than. But keep in mind, an empress doesn't go around bragging or telling other people, you're nothing compared to me. It's not about that. People naturally feel smaller than the empress just because she's basically an energetic giant. But she's not doing that just because she wants to feel good about herself. Empresses are usually here to make an impact on Mother Earth. And you can't make an impact on humanity if you don't stand out. Okay? So, showing up with King of Cups, Nine of Swords. Wow. Six of Swords, Two of Cups. This could have been a relationship. Again, doesn't have to be. But if it's either a relationship or it's a connection that's very deep, because this is also Cancer Venus. The Queen of Pentacles loves this person like family, whether that's a lover, a friend, or an actual family member. And they were really worried about this person. They had a lot of fear, anxiety for this person. But now that this person has behaved this way, it's like this person's like, look, I wash my hands of you. I'm done. I don't think they're fully done, as in, it's not like they're going to cut this person off. I don't see that either, because we have 9 swords, not 10. But they're definitely, it's almost like, let's say that this is a lover, okay? I wouldn't say that these two are going to reconcile. I would say that this person still cares about the knight, and they might say things like, look, I hope it goes well. I hope that we can at least stay cordial. You know, that type of energy, because King of Cups is here. They're not, it's not like they're closing their heart off to this person. But with the Page of Wands, they are willing to do something they've never done before. So this could have been a long time coming. This could have been years in the making of the Empress taking slights and offense and multiple things from this person just to keep the peace. And now they're like, okay, I'm going to try something I haven't tried before. I'm going to tell you to fuck off respectfully. They're not fully done, but they're very, very, very close to being done. So if this is a couple, there was definitely a breakup. I'm not going to say that they've disowned and ghosted each other, but I do think that the connection between them is very tenuous right now. Tell me about the Queen. See? 6 of Wands, what did I tell you? 6 of Wands. This is somebody successful. Not only are they successful. Wow. King of Pentacles. What did I tell you? This is not only somebody successful. If this is a relationship between this side and this side, this person might have even been married. And this person was over here trying to pull them out of that connection with the King of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's a potential. There's that possibility that they were married to this King of Pentacles. But there's another possibility, because I didn't see these kings as something outside of herself. I saw them as something within her. So it could be that she's successful, but she has multiple sources of income. She might not be very vocal about that. This person may believe that she only has one. Because a queen is private, right? They're, again, like I said, they're not bragging. An empress won't go around bragging about what they have. They will be grateful and they will keep working hard. And they're generous because they've been giving. But see, this is the problem with giving. Sometimes when you give, all it does is make the other person feel like shit. let's just be honest. And unfortunately, I believe that this is part of the problem at the moment. This knight feels like I'm so useless. Somebody has to help me out because I'm obviously not good enough. And it's not the Empress telling them this. It's them believing this. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Oh, and something else I was going to say about the Six of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Very recently, whenever the whole disaster happened, something might have happened in the Empress's life to make her stand out even more. Look at that, Two of Cups. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, this person over here, they see themselves as a martyr. They see themselves as like, yeah, you love me, but why do you love me? I'm not worthy of love. So it really doesn't matter what their connection is, whether it is a friend, lover, family member. This person doesn't love themselves. They're in this place of not believing in themselves, not trusting themselves. So why would they trust you? Why would they love you? And that's what they believe. They're sitting here like, I don't deserve to be loved. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve that. Even though they're not a bad person. It's just that they're in a very bad place emotionally, mentally. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. I got two. Temperance and Queen. Yeah. Temperance is the overall energy. So this person is the one that wants to fix the rift. With the Queen of Cups, they not only have a deep love for this Queen of Pentacles, but they love how she's nurturing them, how she cares for them. So this person is the one that wants to fix it. Yeah. Because this person already set boundaries. They already set a do not cross. I don't know if they blocked them or if they're just not talking to them. Whatever happened, this person over here is like, don't do that. Like well, I don't see regret though either. Let's be real. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Let's see. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Wow. Queen of Wands. Is this the same queen? Okay, there's a couple of ways this could go, guys. On one hand, this Queen of Pentacles could be married, but they might have had an affair with this person over here. But this person over here may also have their own person to worry about. And yet they still don't want to cut off the connection. When I'm guessing the Queen of Pentacles regained her sanity and was like, yeah, this is crazy. We can't be doing this. Let's look at the overall energy. Tell me about Temperance. Nine of Swords. So that's going to be this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles feels like they're losing their mind a little bit. Yeah, because they can feel a Queen of Pentacles walking away. Not looking back, not wanting to change things. They don't like that. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Where's the future of this connection going? Got the Seven of Cups. Oh, Eight of Swords. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. I was worried that this was another person, but now I'm going to shift it. I don't think this person's married. I don't think this person has someone else. I think that they fantasize about this person. They fantasize about how attractive they find this person. Unfortunately, they're just going to be spying on her. Why? Because they're still in this Eight of Swords. They don't feel worthy. They do not feel worthy of this queen. All they can do is fantasize about the treasure that they can see but not touch, according to them. Because remember, Eight of Swords, the swords are in your mind. Your mind is the one telling you, you can't do this. So this is like, Eight of Swords is the energy of self-doubt and insecurities, to the point where, like, if somebody wants to be a model, but maybe their face isn't fully symmetrical. They're like, I can't because, my face. Guess what? No human has a symmetrical face. When people want a perfectly symmetrical face, they have to go get plastic surgery. Because humans aren't designed to be perfectly symmetrical. Even though we think they are, when you start measuring, you'll notice that nobody is. Because beauty is in the imperfections. Well, at least that's my opinion. But the blockages are within themselves. There is something very real here. But this person does not feel worthy, and therefore they keep destroying it because they're like, I don't understand why you want me. I should not be wanted. I'm not good enough to be wanted. You're above me. And because they're already putting her on a pedestal, it doesn't really matter what she does. They're going to keep destroying it. So I think that she's pretty done. She's pretty done. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Two of Pentacles, the Emperor. Wow. Okay. So I think part of the vision that this person had, look at that. This looks like, I don't know why this picture always reminds me of a guy showing off his dick. I'm so sorry, but it does. Anywho. So part of the vision that this Queen of Pentacles has is finding someone who's an emperor, finding someone who's her match, because I guarantee this is an empress, or she's well on her way to becoming one. That's what she wants. With the Two of Pentacles, she wants someone that she matches with. And she finally understood that she needs to protect herself. Because if she keeps giving energy and time or money, whatever, to this person, they're just going to keep bringing her down because they're going to make her feel bad about her own success. So she's like, yeah, forget it. I'm just going for something new. Clarify Knight of Cups. Justice. Wow. Okay. Justice. Why is that justice? I feel like the Knight is about to experience a very powerful lesson connected to fear. In the sense that I think that they're actually obsessed with this Empress. But they've hidden it. This person may not know the depth of their emotions because they're in love. Queen of Cups and emotion, that's love. Full, like, I'm in love with you. Not I have love for you. This is I have love for you. This is I'm in love with you. But it came out with the Seven of Swords when it's talking about justice. So if they have hidden their feelings from her, and this whole time she has no clue that they're in love, the universe is showing the Knight of Pentacles. Well, keep in mind, karma doesn't work like somebody's keeping a tally. It's just cause and effect. You hit somebody, it's going to hurt them. They might retaliate. That's the effect. That's why it's instant karma, right? This karma is coming about because this queen most likely believes this person doesn't care about them. This person, If it's a family member, this is just love. They might believe that this person hates them. Whatever it is that this person feels, this one does not know. And so all they know is, I'm not sure why, but you keep attacking me. You keep hurting me. You keep deceiving me, hiding things from me. And just because she can understand where it's coming from doesn't mean she has to keep accepting it. And she's gotten to the place where she's like, I will not. I've decided I will not accept this treatment. Because you know what? And this thought was going through my mind right before I started the readings, and now I understand why. The way that we treat our inner child is an indication of what type of parents we'll be. Clarify, High Priestess. So if somebody's messing with your inner child and saying things that are hurtful, saying things that are mean, or doing things that are hurtful and mean, look at that 10 of Wands, and you don't defend your inner child, you'd be a shitty parent, because that means that when your child is going through issues, you would ignore them in favor of peace. You would not pay attention to how they're feeling or what's going on with them because you don't want to rock the boat with other people around you. And the Queen of Pentacles is not that type of parent. So, High Priestess, she finally tapped into her 5D intuition, and it's saying 10 of Wands, this person is a burden. You keep dealing with them, they're going to weigh you down. They are like a weight around your neck. If you don't cut it off, you're going to sink deeper. So she's having to sacrifice them. She's going to let them go. And all for protection. They created this situation, though. Keep in mind, before y'all start feeling sorry for this knight, they created the situation. They continuously destroy this bond over and over. So this is justice, okay? So I hope that y'all understood the concept. Any questions or feedback, as usual, I will check them out. Make sure you post them down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.